Ladies and gentlemen, this video is going to be my one last attempt and plea to carry the torch for the community and fight for something that I think we actually need to listen to. Now, currently in the game, there is what I would consider one pain point that is becoming more and more obvious. This is a pain point that I have addressed a month ago straight to Blizzard and let them know that this was coming, that this is something people will focus on, people are already starting to focus on. What am I talking about? I'm talking about that if we go to Reddit right now and we can see on the front page, not one, not two, but 3 upvoted posts, all within the last 24 hours, talking about the green item drop system, aka set items. And we're not just talking about the fact that this guy ran 1,000 dungeons, got 84 items, and he considers that quite bad, considering only one of them had one triple stat. And don't worry, we've tracked internally within Aftershock our drop rates as well. You can ask Veldshot to see his spreadsheet. He's seen very low drop rate numbers as well. It is not just random people on Reddit. But more importantly, one of the pain points I directly told Blizzard was this: strength and intelligence set items do not convert. What this actually means is if you are playing a barbarian, crusader, demon hunter, or monk, and you want to play a necromancer or wizard, well, you. That's basically it, because you're going to have to refarm all your set items. Oh, you're a necromancer and wizard, and you want to play barbarian, crusader, monk, or demon hunter? Well, you too. You also don't get to do that, because if you decide to, you're going to have to refarm all your green items. What? You don't just want the random raw stats of a reserve piece of gear? You actually want a set item bonus? The set item bonus, you spend 1,000 hours grinding, because as we know, it takes a really long time? Well, I'm sorry, but that's basically been the response. Now, I have directly told Blizzard, look, if you guys do not address the green item drop rate, and if you do not address the fact that strength and intelligence do not transfer, this is a pain point and people will complain about this. We are aware of this. It's not that I have some golden binoculars that can stare into the future. It's obvious. Reddit's aware of it. I'm aware of it. I was trying to warn them a while ago. The response that I received is, it is an MMO. Like, that's an excuse. My counter argument to that was, well, in Diablo 3, we can basically grind all the set items in 2 or 3 days. And Mike Ybarra, the CEO, came out with an interview where he said Diablo Immortal is an introductory version of Diablo for people. And you guys have stated the game is supposed to be 2 to 4 hours a day. So we know it's not supposed to be the full version of Diablo. We know we're supposed to only be playing a few hours a day. But yet the set item grind is the worst of all of the Diablos ever. So can you explain that gap of logic to me? I really haven't got much of an answer back on that, I'm going to be honest. Other than it's an MMO, this is part of the progression. We need the progression to feel like an MMO. So, my argument is, you guys got it. It feels like an MMO. It feels pointless, and it feels like the players are leaving. You have got what you wanted out of the MMO. My argument is, this is a Diablo game. It is an introductory to the Diablo game, much like the CEO said, and we should be introducing people to what it feels like to actually own set items, in my own personal opinion. So here's what I'm going to be doing today. I would like to give one last push and attempt for this. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going live as of right now. It will be twitch.tv/Darth microtransaction. Darth like the Sith, microtransaction like you're spending money. That is what the DM stands for. I'm going to be live all day. It's the Rite of Exile day. Let's grind before the Rite of Exile. We're going to be live all day farming green items. We're going to see exactly how bad this set item is. We're going to go ahead and make a video of it afterwards showing, look, we grinded all day for set items. This is what it looks like. This is what the player experience is like. And every single time we get a set item, I'm even going to gift out a sub, because I know I'm not going to be getting that many set items, so I don't mind doing a little giveaway every time I get one as well. I'm telling you, the drop rates are terrible, and it's not just me saying it. You can actually look not just at Reddit. You could say, okay, well, Reddit complains about everything. Yeah, it does. Often it's because it's how the community's feeling. You can literally just go and look straight in the reviews. This is on the front page of the reviews for Google Plays. You can see right in here, I've gone a day, 30 plus dungeons and got 1 green drop. Warband feature is garbage. So, I mean, you can see drop rates are really atrocious for gear. It's in the reviews. It's not just where people are complaining on Reddit, etc. It's literally on the front page. When people go to download the game, these are the reviews people are saying. 42 people found this review helpful, okay? So this is on the front. So, Blizzard, my argument is, I can understand you think that we need green items to be difficult to acquire, so we have a reason to log in and grind. My argument is that same logic, it is what is making people leave, because the green items are so difficult the teeter-totter can't move up, okay? You got a big fat guy on one side of the teeter-totter, and it's not fun for anybody else. You gotta let it move a little bit. Please buff the green drop rates. Please make it where boosted dungeons are half of them a time. Something. Literally anything. Please make it where the strength can transfer to intelligence, so once you actually grind, all of the set pieces, which there's a lot of them, enough to fill up your entire stash, we can then transfer those from strength to intelligent, because we literally don't even have enough stash room to store all of the sets for both strength and intelligence, even if we wanted to. So logistically, it's a nightmare. Please fix this. This is my last rant, plea, beg, whatever you want to call it. I just really, really want the game that we all are playing and enjoying to be better. And one of the ways we can instantly make it better is by buffing the green drop rates. Share the video. If you feel the same way, leave a comment. Please, this is my last attempt to get this message across. I'm sick of making these videos. I've done this a million times.